like Shay.
That bike must have to sit down. When you sit on it, it must have to come down.
No, it don't come down very much.
Why you couldn't get on? You couldn't put your feet
You didn't see my bike, did you? They kept
No.
the hill in it.
The way we used to ride, we'd make or something.
I like that bike though. That'd be good just to knock around on, ain't it?
Yeah.
Is that the next size up from the monkey?
I guess.
Let's get your kickstand down there, Tim. It's in the kickstand too.
Oh yeah.
Two people could ride on that.
I like it better. I like that bike better than I do that.
Just that grade,
That's more of a moped.
Put it under extra like that.
Yeah. He buys a lot from Meekum.
There's, I like how that. That's what I like now.
That was a mini bike we all wanted
Yes.
growing up.
I rather raised on one of them. Jeff Curry had one of them. We were out on that thing. Hey Mike, this Norton ain't 10,000.
Oh, that's a classic.
Service 4, service 4.
That's a big old, look at the jug on that Gilroy.
All these ain't for sale though. Just certain ones, ain't it?
Probably.
There's a motocross bike.
Oh,
I hate to ride that on a motocross with you.
look, a Honda Dream made a dirt bike out of it.
Look, he won first place with it.
The Possum. DKW.
There's an infield.
Yeah.
Low infield.
That's a real one there.
Yeah. Sold. Somebody bought it.
I remember them little bikes.
Uh-huh. Suzuki.
There's a 250 Dream. I had a 160 Dream.
What's that red one you got us? It was a CD, wasn't it? 175. You and Joanne got us that time, that red one?
Yeah, CB.
A CB or a CD or something like that.
Yeah.
It looked a lot like that one. That was a good bike. There's the shepherd rail. Yeah, that little Triple City there. That's a short. That's about look like near new on it.
That's been fixed, restored up like new. Look at them old Hondas. That's real old right there.
Mm-hmm.
This one here.
The black one.
I believe that's a Honda.
I don't know what it is. It's so old. I don't know what it is.
There's a. I remember them Yamahas. They were fast and two
This-
strokes right there.
Oh yeah.
That was a 600.
I'd wreck on that bike.
Michael had one of these BSAs.
Ali and Tyson, they got them up our team. They never did fight each other.
Huh? Oh,
Ali and Tyson never did fight each other.
no.
Got an old bike like this too. But it don't run. Bruce has got it up there.
I had one, I rebuilt one. No, mine was a 305, that's a 160, but I had one that looked just like that. I restored it,
And sold it.
sold it, I shouldn't have sold it.
You would have sold all of them by shoot.
Oh yeah, I should have kept every one of my stupid, I just stupid.
You didn't know it was gonna be like that, this, or did you?
Mm-mm.
I should have kept my old kicks, ain't I?
Oh yeah, we should have kept all that stuff. It's just,
You never know, Mike.
this was the one like I restored right here, but mine was white.
Well, yeah.
And so I'm looking for one like a 160 Dream.
Tim, that's back here. Go right. That's when you
Clutch.
take the last one.
Clutch isn't on the handlebar, it's
That's
on
right. Yeah, clutch is in back here for the thing. On some of them bikes.
the oh,
Here's my gold wing.
brakes are on the,
That's the Indian too, ain't it?
yeah.
Here's the gold wing I had.
Oh yeah, that's the gold wing. You should have kept that one too, hadn't you?
Should have
Yours is red.
red, yeah. I like
Look at
red.
the tack, the painting is all breaking up in
Yeah, mine, where I parked it there at the shop, the sun come up every morning, hit it right over there, and this is plastic and it faded into pink.
it. It doesn't look like they stored it outside, so it just must be an age thing. Paint giving up.
This one looks like he's been traveling on
Which one?
Yeah.
That's the Tim needs to go to Alaska on that one.
Here's a Mustang Bronco.
It's got Alaskan plates on it, ain't it?
it. It does, yeah.
I mean, he got a lot of attention with that saddle on there.
I wonder what kind of motor it's got.
Briggs and Stratton.
I like the radio stereo system.
Or the mobile phone there.
Yeah, he's got yeah, he's got a old one.
What about the clock?
Yeah. He had all the uptown stuff on it, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that's an old Cushman. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, here, Mike. Here you go.
Oh, here's the Indian. Did Tim see this?
Yeah, Tim seen it.
That's a real Indian
Triumph. I see the guy down there. Bumpus had one of them the other day when I was down there. I don't know if it's that old.
here. There's a Japanese
What
market.
about this BSA, Mike?
Yeah, that's sharp. Yeah, that's a Victor. I think it's remember what CC? Maybe a 500. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a 150. I think that's a 150 right here. My riding buddy had one of these. We went everywhere on them thing. I've got 29,000.
The 65 model.
I had a 60.
CA95.
Yeah, CA95. That's a 150. Mine was a 160. Yeah. There's a 150. That red one. Yeah, they run pretty good. The clutch was slip on.
myself one.
I like this old 350 here, Mike.
Yeah, I had one of them. That was a scrambler.
Tim didn't say that in India back there, did he?
I don't know. That must be that's a Scout or what is that? I don't know.
The BSA.
I always wanted one of these.
What's that? That one?
Yeah, Cushman. Before I got my Honda, I always wanted a Cushman. That's a 2-motor Whizzer. They done a good job putting them 2 motors together.
They did, didn't he?
Parts two, parts two.
That's a pretty bike. 68 model. That's a pretty bike, I think.
Yeah, I remember those.
Husqvarna. It's funny though, you don't see, you see Yamahas, you see Suzuki, but you don't see no Kawasaki's much. You ever notice that?
You know, Kawasaki wasn't as big out here as it was on the West Coast.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know. Maybe they didn't have the dealer network back then. Now, I remember these was in Sears catalog.
Oh, Worthy?
Yeah.
Allstate?
Yep. They had a very unusual motor. See, you got 2 exhausts. Had 2 cylinders.
Look where the other kickstand is. I'm laying on a muffler.
Huh. That's weird.
That is weird.
But they had 1 combustion chamber and 2 cylinders. Both pistons went up and down together. No.
Intercom failed. Try again later. Speed dial. Goodbye. Hello. Phone connected.
I don't know what about a guy wearing Harley boots with an Indian pipe. You can't tell that. I can now because your same pants they grew up. Indians look just like them though. Yeah. It just costs more. Are they? I wouldn't have figured that. They were 180 and these were 120, I think. Golly, that's a lot of difference. Yeah. You ready?
Ready,
Yeah.
ready.
Go ahead, Mike.
That's when we got in the dirt bike riding.
Yeah. You know, I had that KTM, but it didn't ride like that Kawasaki did. That Kawasaki felt like it handled better.
Yeah.
That KTM was the back end was squirrely for something to feel like to me. Just a different bike, different, you know.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have kept that old bike. I love that old bike. Would be running now, but you know.
Here comes a car.
Coming.
Yeah.
Women with kids, ain't it?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get that bigger hurry going. I bet that road he goes on there, it goes by the racetrack, don't you? The drag trail.
I don't know.
I bet it does. I don't know. Right in here where I always thought Dale lived, somewhere off the road here.
Yeah, he lives off to the right back in there. I forget
I forgot what road.
that road he lives on comes on out by Pine Lake or somewhere.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Steagall, I thought that was it, but I don't think it is. I think it's this next one to the right.
Next one to the right. I've been to his house once. I think it was the mom and daddy.
Yeah, I come over here one day on the bike to see him, and I went down Steagall Road, and I couldn't find it, and I come back to this road, and I called him, and he gave me directions then.